Marcus.
Hello, PC Watson.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good to hear. Do you know what a Section 35 notice is, Marcus?
I've nothing to say to you.
Okay. I'll explain it to you anyway. Section 35 notice is a dispersal notice. It means that you're banned from the city centre for up to 48 hours. The grounds of that because you're behaving in an antisocial way. Does that all make sense?
I've nothing to say to you.
Okay.
You are joking, aren't you?
No, I'm not, mate.
I'm not your mate. Please, don't call me mate. You can call me Marcus. That's fine. I'm not your mate.
I'm just trying to be friendly, Marcus. You don't have to be if you don't want me to.
Fine. We can agree on something at least. So, out of curiosity, do you know who I am?
Sorry?
Do you know who I am, or are you going to have to use Section 50?
No, I know who you are, Marcus. We've met before, haven't we?
I've nothing to say. Okay, so I'm gonna get my phone out, just so you know I'm not doing anything hostile, okay?
Okay.
This
Thank you for letting me know. Marcus, what's your date of birth?
I've nothing to say to you, PC Watson.
554.
Okay, so what's your reasonable suspicion, PC Watson?
Could I have Mr. Porter's date of birth and home address, please?
(1280) is this officer's collar number. 833 is this officer's collar number. So what's the grounds of the notice, please?
Because you're behaving in an antisocial way by filming vulnerable females who are being escorted away from a harassing situation. She doesn't want you behind her filming her, neither do the rest of the members of the public who you've been pointing your camera in the face of. It's a nighttime economy, there's going to be lots of drunk people out here. You're as likely to get in trouble with one of these people who doesn't take very well to you sticking a camera in their face, aren't you?
I've nothing to say.
Okay. Can you describe your ethnicity for me?
I've nothing to say.
Okay.
I'm not, just for the camera, I haven't got my camera in your face now, have I?
Not really, no.
Cool, we can agree on something, thank you for that.
Good. Received, thank you. What's the postcode? Thank you.
So, you know what, never mind.
Okay.
So for the camera, selective policing, there were people swearing earlier and you do nothing about them. Didn't you hear them, officer?
Not from my van, I didn't.
Oh, thanks for clarifying that.
Miss Potter, how are you intending on getting home once I've given you this notice?
I've nothing to say.
Okay. Have you had one of these notices before?
I've nothing to say.
Okay, well I'll explain it all to you then. It's a ban from the city centre. You're banned for 48 hours on the grounds that I've already explained. If you don't leave immediately, then you'll be arrested for breaching a Section 35 notice. Do you understand all of that?
I've nothing to say.
Okay.
Stay though. Probably go back to, if you want to go back to, probably want to go home then, it's got to be up.
Up 4. Can you please confirm if CCTV cameras have got a shot of Mr. Potter?
So if I breach that, what would your necessity to arrest be?
I'm not going to stand here and be quizzed by you, Marcus.
Okay, fine. You don't have to answer my questions either, but nothing stops you asking, does it?
Yeah, that's quite right.
Cool, thanks.
You see there's a map on the back of here. I'm sure you know Norwich quite well. Now, this shows the inner ring road. That is a zone from which you are banned for the next 48 hours starting now. The time is now 23:10. The date is the 30th of December 2016. You're banned for 48 hours. I'm going to give you 15 minutes to get out of view of the police and out of that zone. I suggest you get a taxi. You can walk if you wish, or if you've driven here then you can drive home. Do you understand all of that?
I've nothing to say.
Okay. Do you want to sign this?
No.
Okay. Good. Yeah, that's received. I think the spot is well known. I don't think the CCTV shot will be necessary if you haven't got it. Can you please confirm the Athena number for the Section 35 notice? I believe it's 82540. /82540/16.
On your
Lovely, thank you.
logic,
Can you
by the way,
confirm
aren't you
what
going
time
to
that
direct
was
me to
issued?
surrender my camera and phone
Authorised.
too?
Sorry?
Am I going to have to surrender my camera and phone as well?
Not at the moment.
Oh, thanks, Sam. So just wondering, are you acting on your oath or are you just impersonating a police constable?
Marcus, I'm going to give you this, which is your copy. I've got a copy of that as well. When I go back to the police station, that gets recorded on there. Are you going to accept this notice?
No, I'll go.
Okay, you've got 10 minutes.